What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and y'all tell by the title, y'all know Warner Brothers is cooked. Okay, they are cooked. All right, it might be over. It might be one of those memes that people be posting on Twitter. It's like, my mom asked me if the dishes were washed, and I yelled out Warner Brothers, and she knew it was washed. That's what it is right now. We're cooked. We're cooked. We no, not we. Definitely not we, but Warner Brothers is cooking, and this is a bad thing for all related projects, but we'll get to that in a moment. Before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Try to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And comment down below. I'll be in the comments. You know, I'll reply to some. I don't reply to others that don't be, you know, watching the videos, so I can tell. I'm kidding. I kid. Anyway, so for those who don't know, those who are out of the loop, Warner Brothers have been shelving and deleting movies left and right that they made, and this is after the movies are already done. This is after the editing is done, the CGI is done, everyone work that is done and is ready to go out. Warner Brothers, mostly the CEO David Zaslav, is like, we're gonna delete the movies forever and get a tax write-off. And so you're probably asking yourself, why is David Zaslav deleting movies? Well, I'm gonna give you the whole timeline, okay? So basically, Warner Brothers Discovery, ever since they made that deal and stuff like that, merging together, they've been under one entity, and they've been losing money left and right. And even in as of November, they lost like $2.3 billion, and they're like losing money left and right, and they're trying not to become bankrupt, right? So David Zaslav's bright idea is like, let's not put out good quality movies. Let's shelve all of them and delete it. And their first target that they shelved and deleted forever was the DCEU's Batgirl. It was already done, already edited and everything, was ready to put out, but David Zaslav was like, no, we're gonna shelve it and delete it forever. And now this issue has came up recently when they also tried to deal with, they made another movie with the live action animation like type movies with Coyote versus Acme. And basically what the movie was about is the Coyote from the World Runner from Looney Tunes was going to be suing Acme for faulty products. And the gist is they're actually going to go to court, and had a bunch of big celebrities like John Cena in it, and various celebrities. And it's supposed to be like this big thing. You know how back, like late 2010s, they did this thing where it's like, what was it? It was like Looney Tunes like Strikes Back or something like that, or something like that, where it had like live action and cartoon, or like Who Framed Roger the Rabbit, in the spirit of those type movies. And this movie is already done. It's already been edited. Everything is already done, but they're scrapping it. They scrapped it last year, I think around November. And we're going to do the same thing they did with the Batgirl, was like, it's a tax write-off. We're not going to put it out, and we're not going to release it to the public, right? And so a lot of people, when they found out that they was in arms or whatever, it was like ranting about it. It was like, yo, why would you do this? And directors were stepping out, because like, why would I make a movie for your studio if there's a chance you're just going to delete it and not release it? You know what I mean? It's like, why am I wasting my time and my energy for a product that's never going to be shown to the public, right? And so Warner Brothers came back and said, you know, wait, guys. We're going to put it out. We're not going to release it in the theaters, but if any streaming services want to put the movie on their streaming service, come with us with an offer. You can buy the rights to it, and we'll just put it on your streaming service so everybody can watch it. Everybody's like, okay, cool. And so as of yesterday, by the time you're seeing this, they said they're going to shelve and delete it forever, okay? So what happened was, the Wrap reported that Warner Brothers rejected offers from Amazon, Netflix, and Paramount. And they also was trying to get the rights to release the film in theaters. Warner Bros. Rejected that. And apparently Warner Bros. Wanted $75 to $80 million from the project, and did not allow studios to counter offer. So it was like, if you show up once with an offer and it was nowhere near their projected what they wanted, they wouldn't even pick up the phone. They hung up on you. You ain't get no text back, all right? You getting ghosted, which is crazy. And so a lot of people are upset. The people who worked on the film is like, why are they still shelving and deleting it? People are putting hashtag release Coyote versus Acme. It's all over Twitter, and people are pretty much upset because Warner Brothers and David Zaslav have been making L after L after L. And so why is this a big issue, of course, from film preservation and all that stuff, but they're also cutting stuff out of the HBO Max. So it's like, at one point they removed everything from the animation tab of HBO Max, and the only thing left was like one episode of Uncle Grandpa, and it was like, that was like a meme. It's like, even Uncle Grandpa survived the purged or whatever. And so they're deleting stuff off their streaming services to save money, and it's just a mess right now. And so my biggest issue that are coming up with this is because Oh, Acme versus Coyote versus Acme was produced by James Gunn. You're probably wondering, oh, that sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, he's heading the DCU studios for Warner Brothers, okay? And they shelved his movie and is going to delete it forever. And it's like, this is starting a bad note for your new universe that you want to do. Also, another thing is his co-CEO, co-host, or whatever, that's running DCU, Peter Safran, came out when Warner Brothers canceled Bad Girl and said this film was not releasable. It was in a bad state and they didn't want to put it out like that. And it was a bold and courageous decision to cancel the movie, even though it was already done, already edited. And some of them didn't even see the cut of it, right? My issue with that was, this was before, you guessed it, The Flash came out. And The Flash was a dumpster fire, okay? Bad CGI and CGI of dead people within this movie. And they had to nerve. And Peter Safran came out and said, oh, this is one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. What? You were out of here. No way. Like, even on its best day, Flash is like a okay movie, like a 5 out of 10, right? One of the greatest superhero movies of all time is crazy, okay? Him and James Gunn come out here yapping talking about that movie. And it's setting up a bad stage now, because like, why would I get committed to a studio that when you announce a project is coming out, you're going to end up canceling the movies? Even on the business side of it doesn't make any sense, because if you have a movie that's potentially a hit and you're deleting it, not letting anyone see it, it's like, what are we doing here? You're not going to make money that way. What you want? And then he came on and said that he's going to, Warner Brothers' vision is different and we're going to focus on franchises, which is leading to people from high positions leaving the company and a bunch of layoffs because they're losing money left and right. And this whole thing is a cluster, okay? A giant cluster. And I don't know how people who are working for DC, people who are working for Warner Brothers can look at this and say, oh, this is a good idea. Because at the end of the day, people aren't going to want to invest into franchises then. Because what's the point of me investing in the new Superman movie, right? And the next, the sequel will never come out because the CEO was like, you know what? That movie didn't perform the way we wanted to. We're going to shut down the whole studio. Like, what are we doing here? Canceling movies left and right it helps no one, okay? For a tax write-off. Like, are you kidding me? And of course, there are tons of fans that want Peter Zaslav fired and release the Acme cut, and like the Acme cut, the Coyote versus Acme. And it's not like a Snyder cut type mob, but there's a lot of people upset. And also another bad thing is directors aren't going to want to work for you if there's a potential where I have this passion project that I want to put out and you're funding me. There's a chance that you're going to just cancel it just for a tax write-off. It's like you're cooked at this point. Also, another thing that sucks is the people who animate these movies, the people who work on the CGI and the sound and all that stuff, they're sitting there working. Like, the hours for them are absolutely horrible, especially animation. You already know about the Beyond the Spider-Verse type thing, where they're working, 18 plus hours a day, trying to get this film out on time. And next they hit you with the, yes, the work you did, it was canceled. It's like having a manager come up to you and say, before you leave, I need all these boxes moved to the 3rd floor, and it's a room full of them. And you stay in 2 hours behind your shift, moving all the boxes up. You leave, you come back, and they're like, yeah, so we actually need the boxes on the 4th floor, but it's okay, we had someone else do it. Excuse me? Now I'm sitting here hot, I'm sitting here tight. I don't want to work with y'all ever again. It's over. Warner Brothers is cooked, man. I don't know if they can recover for this unless they fire David Zaslav, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Let me know what y'all think down below. Let me know your thoughts on this whole mess. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I'll be in the comments. Peace out.